everyone. Topic of the day is how to overcome anger. Well, anger, like any other emotions, is not bad or good. All emotions are neutral. Anger is just conveying a message that something is threatening, upsetting, and unjust. Anger is not limited to the moment when we lose our cool and becomes rage. Anger starts the moment we harbor negative emotions about someone or something. When we become unhappy more and more, those little emotions converts itself into irks and frustration, and it get compounded and ultimately a snap in the form of rage or anger, what we call anger. We'll have to, for overcoming the anger, we'll have to go into root cause of the anger. It's not that on the superfluous level we should just tackle the anger. Anger is the culminations of the frustration and the irk or the past experiences in our life. So to overcome the anger, we'll have to first start recognizing the anger. There are subtle differences between there are a variety of anger, and I have come across there is an index. An index has described in the five level of anger. Level 0 is the no anger state, peaceful and calm state, that is our natural state. Nobody is born with an angry soul. And level 1 is the state of irk. State of irk is a slight annoyance for a person or a situation. And level 2 is the frustration. It is a midpoint between the slight annoyance and the actual anger. Third is the anger. This is the actual anger when we are pissed off, and it shows through our face expressions. But even in this stage, we have control over ourselves, our actions. Level 5 is rage. At this level, we just lost ourselves. We don't have any control what we say or do at this level. So we all have to try to observe where we are at this moment, and then try to meditate over that to become the angerless, to come to the angerless state that is a level 0 state. And that can be done through practice and effort. And first, when we recognize on what level we are, second step is to come to the trigger, to come to know the trigger points. What triggers in us the anger? Different persons have different trigger to the when they become anger. So recognizing the trigger point, when we list all the trigger points, observing when we get frustrated, when we are in irk mode, then we will see that it takes time, but in a month or so we can list all the things or the situations when we get frustrated. And then we observe that there are lots of situations or events when we get that will be uncovered in this process of listing all the trigger points. When we list all the trigger point, then we should start drilling in the trigger points. What causes the trigger points? When we further drill the trigger point, then we have to ask, why do I get angry? Because on that particular situation, on that particular activity, because of that person. When we go deep down those regions, we'll find that it's attached to our past experience. It might be in our school, college, observing someone, seeing someone, and it was in us, that anger was in us to unleash. And then when we do these things, we should take a vow that we will not get angry upon the trivialities, and we will make that we should not have attachment. So last stage to find out about the anger, about the anger management, is to not let go of the attachment. Let go to attachment means we should not have expectations. We can have expectations about many things, but we should let go that expectations. Let's believe that persons are persons. We should not have expectations on them. Then this stage we will see that if we don't have any expectations from anybody, then we might not get angry because of their activity, because of their attitude, reactions, except our family member. Family member also, if we see that somebody or someone get anger inside me by just looking on them, we should try to be at peace with them. Try to think, why does it happen? What is the reason? Get to root cause of that. Then we'll see that it must be with the past incident. Then uproot those past incidents. Don't linger on those past experiences. Unleash, let it go. That is the stages to, in my opinion, that stages to overcome the anger. And anger as such, we should not worry, is the normal thing. Only thing as the action, we should watch our actions, and we should not just sit on any past incident, become sulky all the time. We should observe our thought, what happens when we get angry, why do I get angry. And when we do this exercise on daily basis and habitual basis, it is certainly that we will overcome the anger within us. That is the thought from my side on this topic. Thank you so much to all for watching my video. Thank you.